Right, first episode, and today's episode is going to be about the replacement of all the lintels. Originally in this old place they were all wooden, but they're rotten, woodwormed, or both. So they've all been replaced with high strength steel for the point loading and the stuff that's gone in above. So I'll take you on a quick walk round and show you all the ones that's been replaced, and then we'll go on to what we did to replace them and what we used. So there's this one over the door. We got this one over the kitchen door because we got point load going on, but I'll get into that on another video. We got one over the windows, but that's covered from this side. I managed to get that one out without dropping the plaster. There's the other side of the kitchen one we just walked through. 2 meter, 2.2 there over this window. We got a steel there, but I'll get into that. We got one over this door. We got one over here. These are high strength reinforced 100 by 140s. We got one through here, through to the bathroom. And then one under this window here. But yeah, all high strength. All the timber ones have been replaced. And then we'll go into it from there.
That's delicious.
Right? Best scones I've ever had.
So obviously over every doorway, especially where it's got load, so we put the flitches in. High strength concrete above there. That one will carry the flitch. We've got one over the window carrying the outside wall plate. There's not a massive load on it, but there was nothing really that sat there. The bricks were gone. And we've just took out any rubble and just put a full brick. So you've got a nice bed in each side. Same here on this one, we just put full brick, make sure everything's bedded down nice. We didn't need to go any further because the brick's pretty good. Same over the doorway again, because we're right on the edge of the flitches. Just put high strength in again. The bearing's good on these, we didn't have to worry about these. Through to the other side of the doorway, which is catching the flitch on the main wall here. Again, over a doorway, we've got a flitch. This one's carrying the hip beam, or the hip post. So we've got another high strength in here. And we're putting another doorway in here, and there'll be a stairs coming up through here eventually. And then a 2 meter high strength to carry the wall plate over the window. But I'm not sure if we're going to have to put a double through or a steel through for the 2 doorways as mentioned.
Hey, sweetie. I'm here to help with the lentils. Got my trowel, got the lentils. I heard you talking about them.
No, lintels.
Lintels?
Not lentils.
Oh, come on.
That's lentils. That's a lintel.
Oh, well, I'm a shenanigan.
Okay, right, no. Take it on the stove. No, wrong. That's lentils. Can't get the staff these days. Anyway.
I'll put them back in the fridge.
Yeah, so something obviously made sure we did was each side had a full bearing, a full brick, because mostly as a rule in the old place it was half bricks, quarter bricks, stuff like this going on, just broken stuff in the corners to fill the corners. Obviously you can't sit a lintel nicely on that, so we just placed each side with a full brick, so it's well bared. The same through on this one. Just cut all this out. We know what the rest of the walls are like, so just a nice full bearing through there. And then because it was quite a gap, because it was odd brickwork going on, just put some brick slips in through here. And then this one, because we're on an adjoining wall, I just cut through, slid that one in, and interlinked it, and then come through and pack the brick slips in. And each lintel in here, we've sat on steel spacers. Back in the day, you used to use tiles. This one we've left for now, because it's only a soldier course and 2 courses above it, and we've got absolutely nothing sat on it at all. So it wasn't broken, don't fix it. And it's still strong enough, no woodworm, no rot in it. Did you know you can get 108 moons between the moon and the earth? You can get 108 suns between the sun and the earth. You can get 108 earths across the diameter of the sun, or across its face. The Sarsen circle at Stonehenge is 108 feet. Angkor Wat has 108 temples, and it represents the Draco system. They have 108 steps. The body has 108 Marma points. There are 108 energy channels connecting to the heart. There are 12 constellations and 9 planets, giving you 108. There are 54 Sanskrit letters, masculine and feminine, also giving 108. The soul has to go through 108 stages to reach spiritual enlightenment. And much, much more. Go and do some searching. So here's a better video to show. So all the lintels have been packed on full bricks, and now I've got all the render off, all the plaster off. You can see now once this is all pointed, but that's no job. But yeah, so everything's bedded, and each one then is on plates of steel. So depending on the gap, so roughly a 12mm gap I was getting on everything. So I got plates of steel, sit them on, and then I packed all the cement through. Nice easy job, nice and solid. So the lintels, we've got high strength, and they're 140 by hundreds, but we've got high strength in there, decent enough to carry all the point loading going on from stuff we've got going on above. I'll talk about these in another video, but yeah, so a nice decent lintel over the doors. So just a quick vid, so you can better see how the lintels sit inside brickwork, all the plaster gone. And each one around the house is the same. Just removed any junk bricks under here, put a full brick in, bedded it on some steel, and then put the joints in. But now all the plaster's gone, you can see a lot better of what actually happened. But this was one of the first jobs to occur while we was planning it all out, seeing what was going to go where and what was going to happen, sizes, spacings, etc. So we knew this had to be done. So At some point on here now, I'm going to take this lintel out, shift it up to 2.1. So if I just drop back, you'll see that this one is in line with the door, and then for some reason they drop down quite considerably for this one. It doesn't matter because it was a bedroom, but from outside, and now the wall's gone here, it just doesn't look right. So I'm going to take this out, put stronger lintels in, and just lift it back up to the 2.1, which is about, I don't know if it's 26 bricks, is it? And then they'll match through. And then put the window, either lift this one or put new windows or a bifold door in. And we'll go from there.
Until next time.